give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Man, I'm a heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Liberty. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got
these bombs.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the pain hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. We ain't throwing it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the leg out. One phone call, get it dead stop.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. This one taken from the 7. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a step right out.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
50, plant.
Let's go, Pete. Gonna be a long day offense.
X3, 218, jump.
He's checking. Cracks.
Two.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone,
and he's going to have to eat
he can't get away.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice.
You sent 5. I got 5 on 5. Just like
you.
Keep
them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being
hit, how do you get wind blowing in the damn stadium?
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
What the hell?
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted.
Hey,
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal,
mug.
and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Yeah. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
16 yards on the play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. To the left side, it's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it.
The fact that I'm doing over the top.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Benjamin, room here to run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now it's Watson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a close touchdown.
Oh, well.
A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now he's gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert.
I threw the ball.
Nowhere to escape. And
like, why didn't he throw it? That's stupid. R1 was wide open. Hit R1. This nigga didn't even throw the ball.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks
in a game a week ago.
And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away.
Bro, why are these niggas running like
Patriots?
Patriots?
Fielded at the 34. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping to get inside? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On 2nd down, Cook. $19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Dancing to his left. And it's caught.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good one.
How fast is he?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there.
How fast is these niggas? I'm not understanding. These niggas is burning everybody. 95, 94, 92, 92, 93, 91, 83, 88. I mean, goddamn. Them niggas is okay. I'm ready. I ain't cheating. I just don't know how fast these niggas are. Good lord, nigga, crackhead team.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
How's coming out the... What are you running? 3-4? Yeah.
Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go
that should be killing me, though. Them niggas track down a fucking play like crazy.
They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Off his
hands.
hands.
Going to wind up incomplete.
That motherfucker hit off his
strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
That nigga moved you,
F swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That nigga moved you like you was nothing, my boy.
It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Texans on 3rd down. 5. Back to throw. Herbert, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to look.
I knew it.
And that is intercepted.
Okay, good.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So it's just going to be an incompletion. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Cook.
Move, big dude.
Went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready? 30 base.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Herbert.
Catch it, baby.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the
covering the ground like crazy.
It'll be 3rd down.
Be out of position.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
Get those.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First down. Here's the run with Cook. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Cover 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll go backwards here.
And he's hurt again. Yo, what the hell, bro? This nigga stay hurt, and it is so terrible.
We'll step aside. To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Like, I don't understand.
Washington.
Hurt, it's not even big hits.
Touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-17.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Like, how does he keep getting hurt, bro? Off of small hits.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return.
Am I the only nigga in the league that gets the same person hurt every season, bro? It's always a fucking shoulder injury. I mean, good God.
At the line and set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even one time, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He finds Matthews. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Watson now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
How?
I think he got that.
Yo, I'm triangle and all, bro.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I'm just mad this nigga Dalvin keep getting hurt. Like, cuz, that don't make sense, bro.
This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this.
Now I want to check the whole league, bro, because if ain't nobody else getting niggas, they start niggas hurt for weeks.
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
He's not even FAS, bro. Stop it.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Chop it.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
He shouldn't have
his
thrown
coaching
it,
staff will be emphatic about he
bro.
shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
I'm sick of these
and that'll make it
niggas
second
getting
and
beat,
12.
bro. Like, does coverage ever come into play? He's just throwing it over the top, bro.
From the gun, here's Watson. He gets it to Matthews, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
How did he miss him?
Multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That's terrible.
Exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides,
he don't fumble. He ain't got high carrying now.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On second down, it's Armstrong. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Watson now to throw.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They start on the ground with Gallman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
How
down.
is that possible?
The amount of sacks that they've observed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive
1, 2, 3, 4.
line, flat out,
It's
cannot
coming
handle
off
this
the
pass rush.
edge,
It's
bro.
been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Matt Bosch.
Touch. That don't make sense to me.
Away for the second time.
Come on, Madden, bro.
Taken from just outside the 30. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
I'm not understanding these logics, bro. 5 on 4 and the
ready to start their next drive.
We're 5 on 5 and niggas, this man don't get touched.
In the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and it's 3rd and short.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. To throw is Watson. He's got it to Matthews, complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips into the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I can't, well, I ain't gonna say I can't run the football. It's just, dang, they keep game plan, bro, because these 2 different type of runners.
On 1st down, Benjamin. Able to push through from
that nigga steadily getting hurt on a yearly basis. Since he started this fucking league, this nigga has been able to finish the season, bro. That's kind of annoying after a while. And he don't make the play. But he makes, oh my gosh,
he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
how?
shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26.
What do you do against a nigga like this? It ain't even that fast.
They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Watson being chased out left. And it's incomplete.
Watson on the keeper. To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Clearly, you can drag a safety down and you can still... That doesn't
Solid
make sense.
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
I didn't see you over there. That's my fault.
Escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Washington's got it. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
How's he fast
nice
with
safe throw and a good one.
I don't know. There's just some shit out here in these streets. They might want to stand this thing.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Herbert got his man there, complete to Gallup. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Houston. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter, and don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Appreciate it. Great play, boy.
It's intercepted.
Great play. Great play. Who is that made that play? Because that was beautiful.
This game, it's been defensively oriented.
That was beautiful.
So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game.
That was a beautiful ass play.
You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
That was lovely.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Now this
Oh,
a gain of 11 that time.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that
all
one.
game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, pick it off.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Try to go back to Matthews there, but it'll be second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. They still can't get it. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him.
Bro, the fact that I got QB contained on and
the best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Now Watson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side. Benjamin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he hits his man.
Yes, sir, he's short.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
I don't like it.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his track. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Matthews, the intended target. On the toss, there goes Goldman.
Where are you going? Oh, my gosh, bro. I have the dumbest fullback of all time. You go to the next man. Don't worry about him.
2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
This nigga inside blitz, man.
The Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
The outlaw. Watch the screen.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. On the left side, Gallup's got it. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, it'll come through long over adversity and shit, man. Proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all fought through. Been playing shitty.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll.
GG.
Got it. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Houston, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin.